So I am just wanting to remind you how to do the annotating that it's talked about in the instructions. So this should be pretty quick, pretty simple. Let me see if I can find a PDF to try to show this to you. I'm going to be using my AP class, but they should have something on here that is PDF theoretically. Yeah, perfect. So remember that you have some options. You can annotate with Cami, which if you have downloaded that extension, it's just going to pop right up here for you. And so it will open up whatever your assignment is like this. And it's as simple as highlighting whatever it is, clicking here, whatever it is that you want to annotate. You can move the box around once you've started typing in to it, move it off to the side. You can, choose to leave a comment on something, right, like this, and then save it in that way. So you have some options here. The key thing with Cami is to make sure that you save whatever it is that you are working on. So you'll want to click on this little button that we talked about. It's super outdated for you guys. I don't even know what it would look like for you, but if you scroll over, it says save, and you'll go down to where it says save now. And so you want to make sure that that shows you that it was last updated a few seconds ago, just like we see there, and that's how you'll know that it's saved. So that's one option for how to annotate a PDF. Your other two options, I'm going to show you that again. You have to come over here to open a new window, okay? So once you do that, you're going to see the same screen pop up, but now it's going to give you more options here, right? So you can choose to annotate this in Doc Hub, right? Which is what some of you guys are already used to. So you can annotate in Doc Hub, and it's going to load like this. And so you guys should already be fairly used to how to use this. If, again, this is what you're used to. With Doc Hub, you have to, I think, make text boxes wherever it is that you're wanting to type, right, to leave your comment. You have some highlighting features here. I'm sure looks like this little guy's your highlighter, so you can highlight. That's going to do the text box still, but let's see if we can figure this out. There we go. Okay, so you had to press up there. Hopefully you saw that. You can delete it, and then if you notice, I just changed this from the box to the text, so that way it's going to highlight specific words. Okay, and you have to be kind of careful with that. So the other thing with Doc Hub is, of course, to make sure that you save it. It does look like it's saving automatically over here, so that's good. And then as far as how to get it to Google Classroom, I believe that there is some kind of, here we go, Classroom, right? So you'd submit to Google Classroom, and then it will look a little bit different for you guys because you have to remember I'm in teacher mode. So I'm sure that it will pop up with different instructions. So that's annotating in Doc Hub. Your last option, which I think is always a good one. So just to remind you, this window I have open because I came from the assignment here, right? So I'm just going to go back a step. It's going to open up like this for you guys. You'll open the assignment. You can come over here to open a new window. It's going to open like this. And when it does, you should see this little plus button over here. This is going to allow you to make comments on the PDF right here in Google Classroom. So if you wanted to do your annotation here, right, there you go. You have to make sure that you press comment. If you don't press comment, it's not going to save, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and delete this one just because I don't want it to remain here. But that is how you would annotate just here in the PDF. And then once you go back to this assignment page, if you click out of it, there should be, again, this page doesn't look exactly how it will for you guys, but you should see your little turn in option there, okay? So feel free to email me with any more questions, but I hope that this video will be helpful for you, reminding you about your options for annotating PDFs.